Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion fantasy city. When you're the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, life is like a game of chess. Not only do you have the resources, the political clout, and the ability to subjugate an entire country, but you also harbor the ambition to defy nature itself. Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, is planning to do just that. He is not only the face of the Saudi government, but also a man of great courage. Wealthy in oil coffers, however, there is something particularly alluring about MBS that is not his unbelievable fortune but rather his intriguing passion for science fiction movies. According to MBS, the Neom project will be a futuristic green city that will be home to more than 9 million people of both Saudi and foreign descent. In fact, MBS is so enthralled by the futuristic themes of science that he is planning to build a dystopian city estimated to cost $1 trillion right in the middle of the Arabian desert. Combining the Greek word for new with the Arabic term for the future, Neom is a segue to what cities of the future might look like. The initial Neom plans were revealed in 2017 by the prince in what was set to be the flagship project that would help Saudi Arabia diversify its economy away from being solely dependent on oil. This decision was made as the world's enormous desire for fossil fuels is steadily declining. The Crown Prince is sure that Project Neom would be completed by 2030 after 5 years. Located in the province of Tabuk's harsh, arid countryside. To ensure that his pyramids are engraved into the realm of reality, MBS is letting his imagination run wild with his project, Neom, which he described as the modern equivalent of the pyramids of Giza and possibly the ninth wonder of the world. Neom will be gifted with a variety of cutting-edge innovations, including from flying lights to urban spaceports for space launches, not to mention structures with breathtaking designs. Perhaps a structure designed like a flower would bloom without a hitch, and a drawing of a falcon stretching its enormous wings before taking flight would be appropriate. The world is his playground. Oh, and according to reports, Neom will include a fantastical ski resort in the middle of the desert called the Vault, which is a man-made valley carved into the side of a mountain. To pull this off, Neom will rely on increasing temperature drops at high altitudes to generate snow, but his extravagant pursuits don't stop here in his obnoxious attempts to entice Europe's elite investors. MBS intends to build a marina for yachts on the to suggest that Mohammed bin Salman has spared no money in the creation of this futuristic city is an understatement. The Crimson Sea is intended to attract decadents that would have otherwise sailed along Europe's Venetian docks. The Crown Prince has commissioned some of Hollywood's most well-known designers to create the visually arresting model. We're talking about designers from blockbuster films like Guardians of the Galaxy, The Dark Knight, and I Am Legend, as well as futuristic designers from World War Z and I Am Legend. MBS has even employed renowned Californian writer Chris Gray to investigate the novelties of legendary sci-fi movies like Blade Runner and P. Receiving regular information and closely following the project, the Saudi prince is confident that Saudi Arabia will one day boast of ultra-modern cities emerging from the merciless dunes of the desert, but if he doesn't like something, you better believe you'll be on your next flight home. What do you think of the Neom project? Is this a city you'd want to live in? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Oh, and enable post notifications. I'm idolize luxury to doodly Pippin style.